everybody, my name is Archer, and welcome to this game, called Project Shoreline. This is like, for lack of a better term, it looked like comfy power wash simulator, and immediately what struck me from watching the, a little bit of the trailer and seeing some of the art direction is, hey, look at this! Hey, look how cute this is! This is adorable! I mean, they're probably going for the cute demographic, but it already looks like, look at this! Oh, hey, look, it's me. Creature. Oh, that FOV is weird, but like, look at this. Actually looks pretty nice. It is a, like, little prototype thing. But, it looked neat. The concept is neat enough. I think everybody's so, like, slowly become a fan of those, power wash simulator types of games, and I mean, somebody was bound to slap a cute aesthetic on it. Look at him. He's a little goober. Ooh. I like the crystal breaking noise. Ooh. Movement feels pretty solid. If not a little weird with this zoom in, but feels pretty good. You have to aim yourself up just because of they're using like a isometric camera, I think, or a orthogonal camera. I don't know what the terminology is, but just a little weird there, but it's fine. Ooh. Oh. Oh man, that's unfortunate. We're probably gonna not get much in the way of like story aside from just what's going on, but I'm almost getting like a Mario Sunshine vibe. Oh, look at those little goobers! Look at them. Yeah. Okay. Objective 1. Clean. It's a range of clean. Yeah, this is what I saw in the actual trailer and the like screenshots. It's just this, and I feel like this is gonna be one of those games where you pick it up and you somehow dump like 20 hours into it by just doing this. I hope we have different alternative methods of spraying the water gun too, because like that would be nice. Oh, come on. That's most of it. Missing a little bit. It's all gonna live or die depending on how we'll say accurately modeled the cleaning is. The bit I'm missing. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, so already I think I'd prefer the camera either zoomed out with like an over-the-shoulder lean-in that's not so hard. It feels a little disorienting with the, just how much you, like, you know what I mean? Like, look at that. A little disorienting, but... And yeah, I know you can move the mouse wheel, the camera back and forth, but I think it's just a symptom of the how the camera's doing it. But that can be fixed. That's not actually that big of a deal. So far, the actual mechanics of washing things feels really good. There's no like water gun limit that I'm aware of that I have to worry about, so it's just kind of comfy, spray down the things and relax. Alternate modes for this would be good, like maybe I could freely rotate it or press R to rotate it like a line gun in Dead Space and like rotate it horizontally. Maybe different abilities for like water balloons feel like they'd be a natural fit for something like this. You know what I mean? Just toss a water balloon at something. Aesthetic-wise, it's already feeling nice. It feels like it knows exactly what it wants to be, and I think that's incredibly strong for a prototype. Or a demo, I should say. Demo or prototype. It's one or the other. I think it's a prototype. Also, look at those little goobers. Hold on. Hello. Look at them. You guys good? There we go. Yeah, you guys good? Look at them. I love them. They're like little fox porcupine things. They're adorable. Here. Man, why are you guys covered in goop? Don't be covered in goop. Goop is bad for your health. At least I imagine this goop would be bad for your health, like... Mechanically, it's very simple, but I think that's fine. I don't think that actually is a bad thing. It's just the weird zoom in, and just the camera itself being fighting with it a little bit to do some of these things and see where I am. It's almost like they want to make it like a third-person platformer with the camera, where you're like super zoomed out, but then when you actually go to spray, oh, I can just do this. Oh. Okay, maybe I could just... I don't have to like focus it. Okay, never mind. The potential skeleton skill issue. Yeah, I could just do this. Oh, that's fine. I'd see if they wanted to, like, let's say, mechanically complicate this a little bit. Oh, wow. Look at that. Things start coming up. If they want to mechanically complicate this a little bit more, maybe to consider, like, having to refill the gun, but having different modes for the gun as well. Like, we have this horizontal, or this vertical spray, which, there we go. But, you know, you could do tons of stuff with a concept like this, you know what I mean? Like, go crazy with it. You're making a little comfy game, and I think that's fine. But it's more like, you have this premise of the water gun being your main tool, and there's no real... You're just cleaning. So, make some cool stuff to clean with. You know what I mean? This is neat. At least you don't have to constantly zoom aim. You can just run around and free aim like this. Over here. Well, I hope if I leave a rock or two, it's not going to be a pain in the ass to find. Let's get a look at this view. Look at that. Oh. Definitely won't be a pain in the ass, jeez. Oh, do we do like a roll from heights that are too high? Okay. Yeah, see, I almost want to play it like this. So I can just kind of sit back and, you know, observe respectfully what's happening here. Let me... Oh. Okay. I'm assuming that's the equivalent of like a switch or something. Something happened there. Well, and I don't have to, like, actually aim this. I can just, you know, pop down it like this. Surprising amount of camera range for something like this, you know what I mean? Let me just spin. Good old Mario Sunshine spin. And then you can, like, zoom in for when you need to get things specifically. Okay. And you get a lot of spray with this. Poor little lad. I wonder what happened to this place. Like, I bet it's beautiful when it's actually, like, fully colored and everything. Like, not covered in weird goop. What is the weird goop? What is it doing here? Why does it literally evaporate when you hit it with water? All we need is, like, a rain tool or something. It would be good. I wonder if this world has magic. I mean, it's probably got tech, but I don't know why that popped into my head, but just... The idea of being able to summon a rain cloud sounds kind of funny, but I don't even know if that's this type of game. It just sounds entertaining to me. Things to consider, I guess, while we're playing. Yeah, again, gameplay is very mechanically simple, but it's not bad. I do like the actual focus water paint thing. Like, it feels like you don't have to get every single little bit, but you get just enough to be able to make it do that, see? Which I think is a good step, because I think the number one thing I worried about when booting this was that it's going to be kind of a pain in the ass with specific little bits of goop. That being said, definitely going to need more if it's going to become a full thing. Like, maybe I don't know, goo monsters or something you can deal with. It's kind of like Slime Rancher in some aspects, where they're not a significant threat, but just something to interact with. Maybe little environmental puzzles where you have to fill them up with water to activate things. I don't know. Like, go crazy, you know? I should stop giving unsolicited, like, advice on what I think would be interesting and just play the fucking thing. Let's see. Okay, I think that's... Okay, that's most of it. Okay. Is that everything? I think that's everything. At least this area looks mostly clean now. I wonder when it'll come back to life. Okay, this is very satisfying. It's almost like bubble wrap. You know what I mean? Okay, what happens if I touch the goop? Okay, I get slowed if I touch the goop, but nothing really negative happens if I touch the goop. It's just... like, oh no, I'm slowed. I can't make the jump now. You know what I mean? I wonder if the goal of this right now is to just clean up everything. Like... Well, there's like a... whatever that is. I like the coral aesthetic they have going on. We're almost like a mouse creature, so you could think this would be like... You know... What's the word I'm looking for here? We're like small. Which, honestly, yeah, we probably are actually small. Like... Oh, come on. Was it just this rock that's holding it back? There we go. It's like parts of this I, like, can't get. Maybe I'll try from the other side. Yeah, it's just the other side. Come on. Okay, we're good there. Yeah, I think a water bomb would be helpful that you could just throw around. Because you have the equivalent of the water spray and pray, which just absolutely sprays everything and seems to honestly be better than using the precision. But like a water bomb would be nice too, or just more with it, like maybe a mop or something. A mop would be good, so you could do like big strokes or something. Things like that. Now I will suspend my disbelief a little bit here because it's trying to be a comfy game, and distinctively, comfy games, they don't have to be gameplay light per se, but they also don't need to be gameplay heavy. Like they just kind of exist. Let's see, can I like jump up this? Ah, there we go. Nice. But I definitely think more ways to interact with this goop, and maybe more things to do with the goop would be nice. Because while the aesthetic's cute, and I like the music, I like the environment, I like the little subtle pop of everything, I could definitely see myself getting fairly bored of just this, per se. Because like even something like, let's say, Power Wash Simulator. I'll compare this to Power Wash Simulator, where with Power Wash Simulator, you have a ton of tools and specific niches and things you want to do. You know what I mean? Like, give the player tons of ways to interact with the goop and spraying it down. Just tons of interesting things, and I think it'll be fine. With enough music and comfiness, it could carry it. How's the range on this? It's alright. It's alright. You can't really approximate distance, because it's in first person, you can't necessarily see how far it's going. It does go fairly far, but it's like a blade. You see like where it just kind of... I might as well just run around doing this. Come on. There we go. I also assume the game doesn't want you to spray everything down. Little goobers. Like, I assume if you spray enough of the environment down, it'll, like, cleanse the little, like, rock or two that you missed. You know, like, naturally or whatever. Because that's another feature that, I imagine you don't want, like, I don't know if they plan to do, like, an exploration thing, where it's just you're jumping around and exploring, or they want to do an adventure game or a story game, but depending on which way you take it, I imagine it would get frustrating if players missed a tiny rock and then, oh, you didn't finish this area because there's a single rock like that, where you miss a single rock and it's, oh. Camera also definitely gonna need to be fixed. Or at least tweaked. Tweaked is the better word, because it's not broken, it's just jank. What happens if I fall in the water really quick? Let's see. Oop. Death. Instantaneous death. Okay. Okay, mouse creature. Oh no. Here, we'll do this. We'll top down it. Especially if they want to do more platforming things too. You could make go the Mario Sunshine route and make the water gun your movement tool as well. Like, there's no shame in ripping off something like Mario Sunshine for that, where it's like, nobody else has done that mechanic yet. You can do it. It's fine. As long as your game is unique and it stands out enough, which so far it does, I think people would be fine with it. Plus, Mario Sunshine's not popular anymore, I should say. So, I grew up with it, but more like, it's not like any random person's gonna go, this is Mario Sunshine! They took it! Like, maybe some guy on the internet, sure, but like, most people won't know at this point. It'll be fine. But yeah, you could do like a double jump. You don't have to do like a hover in place. You could do like a double jump that sprays water under you. Or maybe like a dash that sprays water behind you. Just things like that to help clean the area up more and more as time goes on. Hell, that might be in here, and it's just, I didn't read the controls or anything. I just booted it and went, okay, I'm playing this, so. Man, this is one of those things where I hope the devs don't find this one. This is so scattered. My thoughts are so scattered with this one that it's just, I don't think there's anything helpful to glean from this, from this video. but I guess we'll see. Devs, if you see this, say hi. I'm gonna have to knock the game down a few points automatically for not having a cool skeleton, but it's okay. Like a fish skeleton or something. Anyway, let's get this done. The cones are a little weird. I'm noticing the cones are a little peculiar. Oh, is that a pearl? What is that? What are you? I'm assuming that's a pearl. Let me just spin. I'm noticing it's a little inconsistent with how much these things actually take. Like, because the shotgun spray seems to be effective, but also like that. Like, look, it's not hitting those, even though you see the drops hitting them. Yeah. Oh, we gotta bring the pearl up there, I'm assuming? Can I pick it up? Or do I have to spray gun it? Because that's gonna be a little... Oh, that's gonna be a little painful, potentially. No, come on. No, come on. No. Okay, this isn't too bad. I was worried it was gonna go flying off the sides. Oh, no, like that. Also. I love how in one frame he just goes from spraying to... Some smoothing there would be nice, but it doesn't really matter that much. No, please. Oh, God. Please. Just function, please. I worry that if I spray it too much, it's just gonna fly off, and I'm gonna have to do this all over again. Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on. For once, the goo is actually reassuring me. Okay. Come on. No. Come on. No. Go. Up. Come on, physics object. Go. Come on. There we go. What do I win? Please let this start spraying water and cleaning this whole thing. No. Come on, please. There we go. Nice. Look at that. Oh, see, that's a nice effect with all the plants coming out and everything. Oh, where are we? Oh, I see. It's opened up a path over there. Nice. I do appreciate it that it cleanses the rest of the area. So I don't even necessarily have to clean all this stuff. I just gotta get the big objectives. There we go. Well, let's go look for big objectives. It is satisfying, though. Again, it's satisfying to clean, but it's just... It's a fairly okay prototype. Is fairly okay, I think. It would need more in the way of mechanics to pull the player for being anything longer than what I think it is right now. You know what I mean? Where it would need all of that stuff, which is probably already planned. I'm not deluded enough to think the devs haven't planned that or realized this, but I just feel it's worth stating. That being said, I think the art direction is really strong with it. Like, I don't know how big the team is, if it's one person, if it's 10 people, but so far the art direction's actually pretty fine. Like, look at this. It's nice. It's very cute and comfy. I don't know what we are, but we're a little goober. Little goober with the water gun. Sounds are fine. The actual mechanic of cleaning up the area with the water gun is fine. I think it could use a little bit of tweaking, but that's just going to happen as it plays. But there isn't anything, like, except for things like this, where you've cleaned most of it, it's just still... Did it pop? Are we good? Did I miss a little? There we go. See, like that. And again, the camera especially is just... Ugh. The camera is fighting me. I think it's the issue of using whatever camera Unity preset they're using for it. I think it's orthogonal, where it's just like... Let's see. It's a little easy to lose yourself in just how much you can actually do with this environment. So I think the best, in my opinion, not for casual play, but I think for this, is just me keeping it up here so I can actually kind of maneuver around and just spray things. See, because that's actually fine. Which is weird. But then when I try to go down here, it feels like I'm fighting the camera with all the environmental objects and things. Oh, hey, little goobers. Hold on. Must save every goober. There's another goober around. I just saw him. There we go. What's that? Oh. Thought I heard something to the left of me. I do appreciate that once you clean them up, the goobers follow you around. Look at them. Do they chirp? You chirp it? Hold on. Oh, I thought I heard a chirp for a second. Maybe it was a sound bug. But they are very adorable. I like the goobers. I want to know what the goobers are called. Devs, if this game gets, like, insanely popular, like, let's say it just kicks off the rails and it's, like, another, like, holy shit, this is one of the most popular games ever. For the love of God, you are legally required to make a little goober plushie. I'm gonna be the first person in the universe to say that. You need to make a little goober plushie if this game gets popular. It is a legal requirement. They're adorable. I love them. The world needs more goobers. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we get most of this, we're okay. Seems like. What is this? I see these... See that. Oh, it's like a waterfall. There's a waterfall. So the red rocks are where we need to be. There has to be some objective around here. Maybe I'd say they're doing like a transformation stage type thing where once you clear an area, it like transforms into a healthy area. But how cool would it be that now that I've cleaned this, it starts flowing water and passively helping me clean? Like, I think that'd be cool too, is like if you free certain objects where they start emitting like actual liquids, because you can see the path of the waterfall here. Like, what I half think is gonna happen is that I hit a point where I've cleaned the right spot, and then it just cleans all of this. And I'd like to see the water passively clean it. You know what I mean? Like the island is working with you to help you take care of it. You know what I mean? Just a thought. Is there any... Oh, what happened there? Okay. Game doesn't want me going up there, that's fine. So where is the main thing? Not these rocks, I'm just kind of getting these rocks done. Maybe it's over here. Yeah, these areas are staying clean, so it's just... I think it's the side rocks. It might be all these, like, rock paths right here. Again, a little unfortunate, because I'd love to see the rain and the actual water coming through and cleaning this with us, but... There we go. Gotta move on the sides and do it. Oop. Water shotgun is a little inconsistent, I'm noticing. Like, actually a lot inconsistent, where sometimes I have to get super close to clean things, other times it's just kind of casually getting them. Which, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, is this the part I need to get? See, this is where, like, something like a water grenade would come in handy. Like a water balloon, if you don't want to make a grenade. Like a water balloon here would be super nice. Where you could just maybe like press R or something to toggle between it and then just chunk a water balloon there and it just kind of and it explodes and little water droplets go up in the air and land on things. A mop would be helpful here too, honestly. Just so many potential ideas for cool interactions you could have with the environment. Maybe a little progress meter too in the top right, depending on... I don't know, again, I don't know if it's going to be like an adventure game or like a lightweight mechanic thing, but... Oh, that's most of that. But you could maybe put up a little bar at the top. It's just like, hey, you're cleaning, or, you know, something to that effect. Here's more water. Where's the main? Where's the water main? Where is it? I would like to know where the... Oh, okay. That's that. Where's the water zone, though? Where's the water spout that controls everything around here? What's my time at? I'm at 25 minutes. Jeez, already. It is very zen-like. I'll give it that. It is a very chill experience where I'm just kind of roaming around and casually cleaning the environment. It's nice. And I think in that regard, it succeeded. It's just, if it's going to become a full project, I'd like to see more interactions. And maybe I'll unlock them, but I have a 30-minute time cap. We'll give it, like, 5 more minutes and see where it goes, but, you know. And the whole reason I have that cap is that your first 30 minutes of the game usually tell you what you're in for. Not necessarily in like a, here's everything you're going to experience, but it gives you a good idea of what the gameplay is going to be like and the loops and all that fun stuff. So, you know. Yeah. Oh, is it just these rocks that I've missed? I hope it's not just these rocks that I've missed. That would suck. Yeah, I can't... Okay, there's that. What am I missing here to get the water flowing again? Yeah, I definitely think this could use a water... Just more mechanics that interact with the player. That being said, art team, or art person, or whatever, I think you did fine. I think it's pretty good so far. Oh, there's that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, look at that. That's satisfying. Water? Oh, there's like what? There's like a spot on the tree I didn't notice. Is that everything on the tree? Is that... Are we good? I'm gonna get this area cleaned up. I've decided I want to clean up this. And make sure we're good on these ones. Yeah, I've reiterated a few times, but I would... Absolutely, I will continue to say I wish I had a water grenade for this right about now. Just to make sure that all these rocks are clean. Yeah, see, there was a little tiny bit I was missing right there. Like a little tiny bit that I was missing right there. That's just... I can imagine that's going to get frustrating for a lot of people if they clean up a whole area and then they don't know what exactly is clean. Okay. It's clean. Kind of a little disappointed that, let's see. A little disappointed that I couldn't get the water flowing to just clean all this anyway, again. Back to that idea of being able to clean the area with the island. Or wherever we're at. I'm assuming we're on an island, right? Yeah, we're on an island of some kind. What spot am I missing here? Am I missing a spot? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't think I'm missing a spot. Guess I am. I see these little things. Little... Okay, there's that. I see these. Don't know what these are. I assume they're like paths for the water. But kind of can't really tell. Like, come through here, maybe? I really just want to get this, this area clean. Why is this not clean? There, I was missing one spot. See, like, you can see the water down there at the bottom, filling that rock. Is that the rest of them? I'm missing maybe, like, one big challenge. I'm missing one more. Well, you know, we'll stick it out. We'll stick it out and see. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that the water doesn't, like, gradually flow and help you just clean all this up. Because, like, see these rocks down here especially? Like, why wouldn't it just clean this up for me? And I get they want to have, like, the cool cutscene, but, like, I think you can still have cool set-piece cutscenes, but it's more like, how cool would it have been if this just started passively cleaning on its own? Right? Like, you see it slowly, like, the ick erode as you clean it, and then the water comes down. Like, it'd be nice. Again, the island would be its own character at that point, where it's also trying to help you succeed, because it's just good for it. You know what I mean? Anyway, we have one more challenge to do. I say challenge, but let's be real. It's not a challenge. It's just comfy. Question is where? I think it's up there. Again, normally I'd cut my time like here, but I want to see what the end of this is for the sake of it. I'll try to get through it quick, but we'll see. So what's the... Oh, okay. Probably these. Maybe these. Not sure. Leave a comment, viewer, if you've made it this far. I'm curious to hear what you think. Because I know I have my own opinions on these, but maybe it's just a skill issue, or maybe there's some other insight somebody else would have. I'd love to hear it. The whole point of this channel is just playing indie games and highlighting things that I think look interesting, so... exploring, quote-unquote. So, if anyone has a thought that's like, oh, you should do this, or oh, maybe the mechanics work like this, I'd love to hear it. Game design's always fun to speculate on. Let's see. So, okay, might not be those. Where's the next one? Should be looking for lava rocks. The lava rocks are kind of indicative of what we're missing, usually. Are there any lava rocks? It does look pretty, though. Oh, almost got stuck under that rock. I also find myself dying for, like, a sprint dasher. Oh, I'm stuck on this. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't jump or move. Oh. Oh, here, let's just do this. Nice. Yeah, I find myself dying for, like, a sprint as well, or just more movement mechanics. Like, again, a dash, or just aerial stuff. Anything. Like, art design is comfy. Environment design's good. Like, I love the usage of pinks and greens for contrasting, where you can look at an area and immediately see it's cleansed compared to the almost grayscale you have applying to the foggy zones, but... You know? Well, I guess the rocks are over here. Did we miss something on there? Well, we already cleansed that and got that one, so... What are we missing? Again, I don't have too much time. I'm already kind of pushing up against my limit, so we'll probably end up wrapping it up here. But overall thoughts, in case any of the dev team is listening or happens to see this video, I think you have a good concept here. It needs some work in terms of just player interaction with the environment. Like, you could, again, maybe different types of weapons for different types of things, or just more mechanical interaction. You don't have to go overkill, but integrating your tools with your movement would be really good too. So, like, again, adding a dash or a double jump that integrates with the water, so that no matter what you're doing, the player is always cleaning. Also, having the having the environment potentially work with you to clean certain things to help people who, like, assuming you're going with the idea of the game is a comfy game, you play at your own pace, and there's not really much of a big challenge, like maybe like an adventure game where you're just kind of slowly exploring environments and cleaning. I think having the island assist you in certain ways would be nice. Like, you free up a river so it starts cleaning, or, you know, things to that effect. Oh, here's the last one. We might as well wrap this. We'll do this. Why not? But having the island help you, I think, would be paramount to keeping the themes and keeping it super comfy. Because then if somebody's, let's say, hypothetically, you have a kid playing this, and they're not going to get stuck, because in some form or fashion, the island is always trying to help them. You know what I mean? And it would work to keeping it nice and comfy. But, I guess if I had a few technical nitpicks, it would mostly be the camera is very jank, and the zoom in between, let's say, at max zoom, I can't max zoom actually because the camera's too far, but at max zoom, just snapping immediately to over the shoulder, I'd encourage you guys to pull the camera out a bit from our character past the over the shoulder. It's a little too close, I think. Having the shotgun spray, I'll call it, with the water be a little bit more consistent too would be nice. But that's more of like a nitpick. Did I miss any part? Maybe some way to tell that you're missing certain progress on things would be nice too. So you could actually just see, oh, I'm missing a little bit. Because there are a few situations like that earlier where I was just like, did I get everything? It looks like I got everything. And I imagine somebody who's, again, I'm assuming, let's say like a kid who's playing this, there's a chance they could just get frustrated for not knowing that they're actually a little bit away from finishing it up. You could bake it into some form of diegetic UI too. It doesn't need to be like a bar on the top that says you are almost done, keep cleaning or whatever, but something to that effect I think would be good. But overall, there's a lot of potential here, and it's not necessarily, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it's going to be a niche game no matter what, and I think that's fine. But the potential elements are here. It's just a matter of where the team wants to go with the game. I keep saying the team. I assume this is a multi-person project. Like, I have a feeling this is a multi-person project, so just little things like that could help. And but it all depends on what the end goal actually is. If it's just going to be this, more of what exactly is going on here, or if there's going to be like a story or some sort of adventure to it. That all depends. Anyway, I think we got most of this. We're missing some of this. This is where the camera's working against us because I keep peeking around and I'm not really sure what I'm missing here. Like, there we go. A little bit there. But I have a feeling... Oh, all this. All this. I know I said I was going to wrap it up with my time, but you know what? We'll finish this area up, and then I think this will open up the next area, and we'll check that out. Let's see. It'll probably be fine if I go for 40 minutes. Let that be a good sign, though. I am enjoying this. I want to stress. I have issues with certain bits of the design, or certain bits of how it's actually, like, currently, but let it be said that I'm not disparaging it. I actually really like this. It's nice and comfy. Come on, where am I missing? Is there like a small part of somewhere that I'm missing? I can't tell. I think I got most of it. There? Yeah, I think I got most, if not all of it. Let's see. Again, I was kind of hoping this big area would be the opener to the next zone, but guess not. It makes sense that it wouldn't be, actually, in retrospect, because it's situated, I think, right near the waterfall. Yeah. Let's go check out that... Oh, wow. I was gonna say, look at the environment design really quick. I like this. This is very comfy. Whoever chose to put red here, good job. I like your little red flower things. They're nice. Oh, sunflowers too. Look at that. Different types of sunflowers. The environment's definitely perking up. Here, we'll go up here and then I'll end it off. Anyway, my name was Archer. Like the video if you like it. Dislike it if you don't. Check out the game down below if you want to see what's over there. Who knows? Probably the end of the demo, if we're gonna be honest. But, yeah. And if you're a dev, comment down below. You can say whatever you want. Call me dumb if you disagree and you're like, no, the game is a masterpiece. I'd love to read it either way. I'd love to hear your thoughts. 'Cause I know, apparently a lot of devs really like seeing people play their games. Who would have guessed? But I would definitely love to hear feedback or thoughts or anything. So, yeah. See you later. Look at that. Very nice. Very comfy.